Hello and welcome to Witch Moon Magical Arts. My name is Lisa. Today I'd like to begin by creating a little sacred space to do our reading in. I'm going to call upon the God and Goddess to be with us. Bless us with your presence. I call upon our ancestors, dwellers in the invisible world, guardians, teachers, and guides. Be with us today. Okay. Excuse me. So today I'm using Deborah Blake's Everyday Witch Tarot, one of my new favorites. I have been using this one constantly the last couple months. So yeah, let's get going. We're going to be doing a reading for Leo for the month of December. Let's see what messages we can find for Leo for December. Messages for Leo for December. Get a couple more good shuffles. Let's get a message for Leo for December. Okay, I'll cut the cards. And what I'll do is lay them out in a Celtic cross, and I'll go through each card and then kind of tie it together. So our first card, Nine of Cups. Six of Cups. The Sun. Ace of Swords. King of Wands. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Strength. King of Swords. Seven of Swords. And Ten of Swords. Okay. So you're in an emotional place right now. The Nine of this and the Six of Cups. Cups represent emotion, the element water, changeable emotions, unconditional love. The situation itself is about the Nine of Cups represents a place of emotional abundance. You're at a place where you can emotionally take a breath and feel like things are going good right now emotionally for you. This card, the Six of Cups, it's the challenge card in this position. It's showing that you're learning to be generous with your emotions. He's giving her a bouquet of flowers. It often has to do with family members as well. This is often depicted as a brother and sister, or just different age groups. Somebody younger coming up that you're learning to be generous with, learning to offer them that unconditional love, to be able to give unconditional love to others. Now, the Sun in this position, this is the perfect position for the Sun card. I see this position as kind of a rainbow of energy that falls over the whole reading. This shows me that in your conscious mind, in your world right now, there's total abundance, and this is oftentimes connected to community. It's three stages of womanhood: the maiden, mother, and crone, all dancing together, and in a field of sunflowers. And it's just about joy and abundance and being able to connect with those around you. So that is a good card, just because it shows that you're coming from a place of wanting to be connected to others, wanting to be generous of spirit and joyful with others. It's based, the root of the situation is the Ace of Swords. Swords are air sign. It's about intellect. It's about decision making. Aces are gifts. So you're working with the energy of being able to make a decision that is important. This is an important karmic kind of decision that you're in the process of making. This shows me that you've got the energy to do it. In this position, it's kind of like what holds everything together. It's the root. It's what it comes up and gives energy to the rest of the reading. And it is all about being given this gift of decision making, of intellect, of focus. It's a really strong card of focusing your mind, which is needed with these cup cards, because with cup cards that can be a lot of emotional energy you're dealing with. But with this Ace of Swords, you're able to focus that energy and use it in a generous way, generous spirit. You're coming out of a time of creativity. This King of Wands shows me that you're kind of the master of creativity right now. You've been working on a project, or you're creating something that is kind of culminating right now. And this is a lot of strong energy. I'm seeing a lot of strong energy in this reading. The Queen of Pentacles is coming up, and she's abundance. Queens are the female aspect. They're all about being open and letting energy come in, but also being generous with her energy. In a way, she's like Mother Earth, where, because Pentacles are about Earth and about abundance, about wealth, creating that wealth of abundance around you, that lifestyle that is comfortable for you. She's very comfortable with her cats and kittens, and she's got a trunk of gold there, and she's generous about it, though. Whereas kings often can be kind of structured and masculine. Kings are masculine, whereas the queens are feminine and very forgiving and understanding in that maternal way. So you're coming into this time of abundance and just being at peace with your world, and being generous with your world. Now you've got the Strength card, which is Leo. It is Leo. It's what it's the lion being tamed by you. It's that creative energy being tamed by you. You're able to focus it with this Ace of Swords and rein it in a little bit. Be able to use that creative energy, and it's a lust for life, which is represented in this Sun card. It's a lust and a joy in life, but this is a very powerful karmic energy that you have. It's innate to you, and in this position especially, it's showing that you're bringing that innate, powerful, strong energy from the Leo into your world, into your being. You've got the King of Swords. You've got a few swords at the end. So this is showing me that you're able to make a decision. You're strong and focused. Kings, again, are masculine, and they're the master of their element or their domain. So he is the top of his game in decision making and being able to move forward in the right direction. And a lot of this, in this position, it's showing me that a lot of people see you as being able to do that. They see you as focused. They see you as the decision maker and being able to move forward in your endeavors. They're often, the swords can be kind of cold, and some people may be seeing you as kind of detached. That could be an indication of being detached as well. But with all this fire energy, the strength, the wands, and the sun, you've still got all that fire and passion that is innate in your sign. Now, these two cards at the end, the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Swords, the kind of the opposite end of the sword is worry, whereas the positive kind of other one side of the coin is being able to make decisions, being clear-headed and focused. These two cards are showing me that there's a lot of worry, and something really is going on behind the scenes. This card is showing me that this person is either stealing or being deceptive in some way intellectually, with his thoughts. Yeah, it's all about not being upfront with people. Either you are getting into that, or somebody around you is being deceptive. But there is something going on behind the scenes that is not clear to other people. They may sense something is happening, but they don't know really that there is a deception going on. And then this one, the Ten of Swords as the outcome, that in other decks I've had is ruin. It is worry to the you know, to the state of ruin. You're not able to make the decision that you need to make. These other swords are saying that you have the ability to do that, but this is you worrying yourself to death, basically is what this card is saying. So I am going to pick, or I'm going to look at the bottom card to see what energy we could get out, the underlying energy that is kind of bringing out all of this worry. And I've got the Lovers, and this is about relationships. It's about the art and craft of relationships. That means relationships don't often come easy. You have to work, you have to finesse them. There's something going on in a relationship right now that is causing you worry, and like I said, there may be some deception that is happening in this relationship. What I'm going to do is pull a couple more cards and get a little bit more clarification, because there's a lot of worry around this. That the Ten of Swords is just you know, you're at your wit's end, and you're done. Basically, you're done thinking about it. So we want to know, what happens after. What happens after you give up? You let go of the worry. What happens? Let's see what other cards we can get to clarify the situation. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So this 5 of Pentacles goes along with the Ruin card, the 10 of Swords, because it shows helplessness, hopelessness. They're out in the cold. They're feeling abandoned. They're feeling lost. Pentacles are about the physical world, the wealth and abundance. You're feeling like you've been abandoned in that sense. Though there is this church here, or an inn or something with lights on, that shows that there is help available. There is help, there is hope, but you're feeling kind of lost and out in the cold right now. You know, and all these 3 cards of Pentacles, these are all about abundance and wealth and your physical world, you know, physical body, and the finances, things like that. The 6 of Pentacles is about generosity. I think, and that's what this card is. Right now, you're learning how to be generous of spirit. You're learning how to be emotionally and physically generous. And that can be to others or to yourself. Oftentimes, we are not generous to ourselves. It's easy to give to others. It comes naturally, but to give to ourselves, to take time for ourselves, is more difficult. It's harder work, I think, to because it takes going inward. It takes looking at yourself and being honest with yourself. And then we've got the 8 of Pentacles, which is all about skill and being able to create the world that you want, create the physical world, the abundance, all of that. This witch has, you know, she's creating potions, and she's got a little shop here, and she's totally independent and being able to create whatever she needs in life. So what I'm seeing is that once you let go in that final 10 of Swords and just say, I'm done with this, and realize that there is hope. You know, this next card is showing that there is hope. The thing with the 10 of Swords as well, you know, these are hopeful cards in a way. They are hopeful. They've got the light behind them. It's a rising sun or a setting sun, but it just means the completion of a cycle, the completion of a situation, and the sun will rise again. And there will be help available, and you'll have all this creativity and ability to create for yourself the world that you want. This sun energy is all about creating that world that you want, and that connectedness to community and family and everything. So I'm seeing a lot of strength in this reading, a lot of inner strength, and wanting to be connected to the universe, but you're worrying about something. These two Two sword cards. You're worrying about something. Something is going on behind the scenes. And once you can let go of that, you will be able to move forward into this future of the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. You'll be able to move forward in abundance once you let go of that worry. So I hope this resonated with some of you. If it did, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.